Welcome to day 6 of 31 Uplanders in 31 days. I'm too stupid to win, and as always, I'm joined by Thank Me Later. How we doing, brother?
Doing great.
About to wrap up the first week of this, and pretty excited for the lineup that we had so far this week. It's been amazing.
Oh, yeah. Definitely started off strong, but I have a feeling there's some ones coming later this month that'll give the starters a run for their money.
Oh, absolutely. Every single episode is going to be well worth your time. So stay tuned. We got a lot of people to go through, but today, our guest today is joining us all the way from the UK, and you might see him racing up the leaderboards in the Upland Racing League or the Ultimate Racing League. I keep forgetting that they changed their name. Or you can see him very active in the community, and he makes a lot of sacrifices to be involved in stuff and stay up very late. The one and only Packasso. How we doing, my friend?
Oh, good, mate. Thank you very much for inviting me on this tremendous show. I appreciate it.
Very glad to have you a part of this. You know, this is an opportunity for people to learn more about the community of Upland. So glad that you're helping us out and partaking in this. Really excited for this and looking forward to chatting with you today.
Yeah. Plus the accent, I feel like adds an additional posh level to our show that we don't normally have. So I'm pretty excited about that.
Well, that's the first time I've ever been called posh.
Hey, there's a first for everything. Who knows what other first you might get today?
You never know, eh? You never know.
Yeah. You ready to jump into this?
Let's do it, mate.
All right.
Excuse me. Can you tell us a little bit about yourself outside of Upland?
I'm a plasterer by trade. So if I'm not playing Upland, I'm on the trail, skimming ceilings and walls.
Was that purposefully? Did you use as much slang as humanly possible so no one knew what you just said? I understood that you do drywall and that's plaster. But my gosh, that was deep. It was a lot.
That's a nice translation, though. Thank you. Thank me later.
Yeah.
I thought I was speaking English.
Absolutely not. No.
I understood what he was doing. He does drywall.
It's I do more plastering. It's in England we do a skim coat right over the wall, right over the boards, rather than just fill the joints like. So it's a bit different here than what it is in America. But I do plasterboarding as well. That is part of the job, but it's mostly the skim coat. That's what I do mostly.
I have to fly you over here to skim coat my house, then it sounds like.
Oh, yeah. You'd love that, mate. I'll bring some English plaster with me.
There you go.
You'd love it. We're in a Guy Ritchie film.
Anything else about you outside of Upland?
There's not a lot to tell, really. I'm a bit of a boring character these days. I'm always on the Upland, always, you know.
Okay.
That's become my life now, apart from doing a bit of plastering here and there. I used to play a lot of poker, but not so much these days. Like I say, Upland takes all my time. You know, they give us a lot to do, don't they? So I'm always busy.
Absolutely. How did you first discover Upland, and what drew you to it?
I was involved in crypto, and like just about everybody else, I had the Brave browser, and I see a little ad pop up. I clicked it, and away I went. But I didn't know what was going on. You know, I signed up in May 2001, I think it was, and I didn't play really. I just couldn't figure it out. I had 7 properties for 3 years or something like that. So really, I've been playing for about a year.
So what brought you back into it? What got you going then? That you had a couple properties for a few years, and then what was the thing that triggered you in that last year?
When I came back, Spark Tycoon was big, and I think that's what got me into it, because you could I finally figured out how to make a little UPEX, so I could progress. I was actually buying some properties, so I think that's what got me back. Being able to understand how to progress in the game. But I kept nipping back and having a look and trying it, but I just couldn't figure it out. I wish I'd got to grips with it a lot sooner, but it weren't the case,
Okay.
So that's what brought me in. It was the Brave browser. I see that little ads.
Fair enough.
Fair enough.
What do you do when you're not playing Upland? What other hobbies or interests do you have?
Like I say, these days,
Plastering.
not too many. It's all Upland. Spending my time in the Discords, having a chat with the lads. Doing deals with this man, doing deals with that man. It's the Upland keeps me busy these days.
Nothing wrong with that, I suppose.
Always talking to the people, so when you need a deal, you know where to go.
Yeah, I'm always up for a deal, definitely, always. Got to drive hard bargain though, so I don't expect any top deals out of me. I like to have the juicy end. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, we know.
Yeah. What was your first big milestone in Upland?
First big milestone, I think, getting to director. I think, off the top of my head, I'd say getting to director. I know it doesn't sound very high to a lot of people, but
It's a big
it was something
milestone.
I was aiming for a while, and to finally get there, I was chuffed to bits. You feel like a real Uplander then, because you get your director block explorer. You feel like you're actually a part of it then.
Yeah. I mean, it's not chump change to get to director. You put some time, money into it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. More time, to be honest, than money, but it was good fun as well. So,
Yeah.
What strategy do you use in the game? Are you more of a collector, trader, builder?
I'm building the property empire. I'm getting property together to build a yield. So that's my strategy. Collections, buy properties under mint to fit collections. That's what I'm trying to do.
That is a solid strategy. I bet it's going to be interesting seeing how many people always go back to the ROI on getting the collections and buying those under mints to get more UPEX quicker.
Well, that little boost helps big time, doesn't it, with the collections? My yield's not very big. I'm only 4.5 million net worth. I think 5.2 mint net worth. So my yield still needs some building, but I'm getting there.
Oh, it's a grind. You can grind it out. And you know what? There's a player out there today looking at you, wishing that they had your net worth. So, it's just always your perspective.
Yeah, there's always someone behind you, and there's always someone in front of you, isn't there?
Absolutely. What's your proudest moment or achievement in Upland so far?
My favourite, I'd say, was winning the ghost race in Creedmoor, because I got the wall in the Creedmoor calf dedicated to me. So that's my favourite. That's my favourite achievement, definitely. Swedish mogul done a top job on that wall. I really like that. I've even showed non-Uplanders it. I've said, "Here, come and have a look at this. Look, got a wall dedicated to me." So that's the one I'm most chuffed about.
Absolutely. That's a pretty cool achievement there.
For sure. Which Upland city is your favorite and why?
I've got to say Trenton.
Trenton.
Trenton. Okay.
Yeah. I got to say Trenton, because that's where my home is. We run the node there in North Trenton.
All right, you've lost your posh You're no longer posh.
That's where all my meta ventures are, my racetrack. So that's got to be my best. That's got to be my favourite.
So what
Fair
drew you to Trenton?
It was cheap, and
Okay.
nobody else wanted it. So I could get some. I wanted all the meta ventures in one spot. I didn't want to be here, there, and everywhere. I wanted to build up in one spot and then think about expanding after. So I had a look around, and I found like 4 or 5 good chunks in North Trenton. So that's where I decided to set up base, and I've been building there ever since. Probably last April I started, and now I'm starting to get some people on board with me, and we're doing all right. We're moving up the old ranks quite quickly.
Oh,
So keep an eye out for North Trenton.
North Trenton. You heard it here first.
Yep.
Sleeper
It's
City.
coming.
Don't sleep on it.
No, don't sleep on it at all.
How has the Upland community impacted your experience in this game?
Oh, the Upland community has been the game. You know, there's fantastic people in this game. It really is, and connecting with them is what makes the game fantastic. I love Upland. I think it's tremendous. You know, but the community makes it. It really does.
Absolutely.
Couldn't agree more. Do you have any memorable collaborations or rivalries with other players?
Rivalries? I don't think so. No.
Oh, come on now.
I'm trying to think, but I can't really think of a rivalry, to be honest. But I've had a lot of collaborations. I helped Jara Short out big time with Fast Track.
Okay.
I don't know if you remember the yoga in the city hall. Upland promoted it, but that was me and my friend Amit. He was the guru. He put the yoga classes on. I just helped him behind the scenes, set things up and whatnot.
Huh.
Oh,
So, and now with the North Trenton, I'm collaborating with Almost Human, me 443, Cutty Bow, and a few other guys. So it's all about collaborations, you know. Rivalries, you don't want too many rivalries. That's all right. It's a bit of entertainment, yeah, but it's not productive, is it? You know, you want to be collaborating with people, not bringing people down.
Yeah.
absolutely. What's one piece of advice you would give to someone just starting out in Upland?
Take your time, learn, listen. Don't try and rush ahead, because there's stuff that's easier to do when you're a small account than when you start getting a bigger account. So that's the biggest advice I'd give. Take your time. Don't try and rush.
That's solid advice for sure. I think we've heard numerous stories of that initial rush of like, oh, new shiny thing. I'm going to buy up a bunch of properties, not really doing research or understanding the value that you're looking for. And then going, man, that was probably not the best way to start.
Yeah, I wish I'd done that, or I wish I'd done that.
Yep.
That's it. Yeah. Take your time, learn, figure it out before you start going big. You know, you got to have a plan in place.
Yeah, for sure.
Absolutely.
Do you have any quirky habits or rituals when playing Upland?
Not really, to be honest.
What
No,
about
I
when
wouldn't
you race?
say.
You got any like superstitions, or like do you have like
A pre-race ritual?
block explorer you always use, like a good luck block explorer, anything like that?
I did used to have a block explorer that I did use every time, and
Yeah.
I used to tell everyone that it gives me +1 to driving skill, and they believed me for a while. They did. They thought I was telling the truth, like, but I was just joking around, like, you know. But No, I'm not. I'm not really a superstitious person. I don't. Off the top of my head, no, I ain't really. I don't really do anything like that.
Okay. Okay. What are your personal goals in the game for the next 6 months to a year?
This year, I want to compete in the structural ornament contest all year. I want to get those badges. So before I was trying to build up real quickly. Now I want to stay as a director this year as long as I can. You know, 'cause once I get into those executives, I've got no chance. So I want to stick as a director for as long as possible this year. I never used to spend any upicks on anything that didn't improve my net worth, but this last week I've spent a good old chunk on structural ornaments and building contracts. So that's a little bit of a change for me, but I think that'll work better.
Nice.
All right. Now, how many do you just want to win one badge and you'll move on, or do you want to rack up a couple in the seasons, or?
I want the whole year structural ornament badges.
Oh, okay.
That's what I'm going for.
Now, did you get one for? Well, Wonderland season kind of crossed over from 2024 to 2025, and then
Yeah,
Frost.
no, I didn't get a Wonderland. Frost
Okay.
is the start for me.
Okay, so Frost, and that's going to wrap up here in about 9 days on the 15th of March. So you doing okay right now?
I'm second. I'm 15 points behind, so I've got a bit of work to do. But I'm adding another 33 points tomorrow, and I'm going to set up a load more contracts ready. Hopefully, I'll get another 30 points the next day. So if I keep that up, I might have a chance. But you know, there's people under me that could jump right up. So we'll see how it goes. I've only got to get top 11, so I think I'll do that.
Okay, top 11 gets a badge.
Yeah, top 11 gets a
Okay.
badge.
Yeah, I need to go look at that.
Yeah.
Yeah, badge block explorer and property.
Okay. Yeah, I thought it was top 3 for the badge, but man, if it's top 11, I'll have to look at that for the next season, for the Blossom season then.
Yeah.
But I do compete against Shaq, who just crushes it.
Well, it's Swally this season.
Okay.
He's City Pigeon was at the top for a while, but Swally's just come blasting past him. So it looks like he'll get it.
Hey, you got some good competition there too. Dang.
In the directors.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
All right. We reached the end of those questions. We're into our quick fire round. We're going to ask you 4 questions and we try to complete them in 60 seconds or less. And we're making this a competition, so we'll record your time. And at the end of the 31 days, we'll see who's the fastest with this. You ready?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
All right. Favorite in-game property?
My home address,
All right.
1130 Brunswick Drive, Brunswick Ave.
All right. Favorite Upland event or competition?
The little competition over Genesis Week.
All right. One Upland item you'll never sell, no matter the offer.
My Block Explorer, directors.
All right. Best Upland memory?
Winning the ghost race, having the wall dedicated to me.
30 seconds. Wow.
Is that right?
That's a good time.
A very
Top
good
of the league.
That's a good time. I mean, we're only day 6 in, so, but that's a good time.
Nice.
We still got a bunch of other people to go through, but I guess that's that racer in you, you know.
Slow them down a little.
Slow them down a little.
So what you mentioned North Trenton, is that the neighborhood? Or what's the neighborhood in Trenton?
Yeah, North Trenton is the neighbourhood. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You've got a property there, TML, and you're in our Discord. Yeah.
Goodness, I have to remedy that. I'm going to go sell it. I don't even know where Trenton is.
New Jersey.
Almost Human will give you a Block Explorer for it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I have a couple. All right, hold on. Let's see here. I'm pulling up my map now. Let's see. So, how many neighborhoods are in Trenton then? Is it just?
I'm not too sure how many in total. There's quite a few.
Oh, okay. What was? Oh, because Rutherford was just has 2 or 3 neighborhoods.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's 2. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Right, he checks that out. This this part of the show, we leave this as an open forum for you if you want to talk a little more about North Trenton, any other projects you're working on, or talk about anything you want to talk about to the community. This is kind of your spot to have an open forum.
Well, yeah, like I say, we've got North Trenton. If we have lots of fun there, so if anyone wants to come down and get involved, they're more than welcome. Another little project I've got on the go at the minute is the Alien Tradesman. I've just released the Alien Tradesman Collection Series 2. It's looking like it's going to sell out quick again. There might be 1 or 2 sets available, so if anyone does want a set, get in touch. And the next batch of models is going to be the Alien race car drivers. They'll be coming out shortly, so I'll start advertising them very soon. So keep a lookout for them.
Ooh. And these are just
go ahead.
Yeah, these are just different aliens with different looking aliens with different themes to them, or
there's different collections. I've got the Alien Tradesman collection, which they're all tradesmen. We're building houses, aren't we? So you need a little building crew on the job, don't you? So that was the inspiration behind that. And they've sold out quick. There's only 30 mints per model.
Okay.
So they've been flying out the shop yeah. And like I said, the new collection is Alien race car drivers. I've got 4 at the minute. There will be more coming soon.
Well, what's Fast Track Trading Post Trenton? I probably should have checked. I thought that was a racetrack. That's not a racetrack. That's just a showroom.
That's Java Short's showroom.
Well, I just bought a huge property from Green Turtle across the street for $80,000 UpX.
Oh yeah, 79,000, wasn't it?
Yeah.
To be precise, yeah, I know the one.
Yeah, that looks like a nice big property. I'll buy it.
The rich keep getting richer. GT making that money.
Yeah, I was gonna haggle with him, but man, I know if GT, if he hears that I'm interested in it, it'll be 150 tomorrow. So I was like, nah, I'll just buy it.
It's the instant TML markup.
Yeah.
It's good to have you with us, TML.
Yeah.
I'll go find some homes there too for myself.
Good luck, man. There's a couple, but they're all in jail. You know, a lot of jailed people holding up some properties. A lot of it.
That's the only problem with the starter city neighborhoods. You get a few jailed guys. Trying to cheat the system.
Yeah,
but there ain't too many, so it ain't too bad.
No,
absolutely. Thank me later. You got anything before we close up this episode?
No. I'm glad you've opened my eyes to Trenton. I'll have to keep an eye on it now.
Yeah, keep an eye on it, mate.
Yeah.
Oh, I want to go to Duck Island. There's no properties there.
He's now you got him down a rabbit hole. That's great.
Yeah. There goes my evening.
A Trenton rabbit hole.
Yeah.
Packasso, thank you so much for taking time, letting us get to know you a little bit better. Definitely go check out his alien collections. They sound super cool. I'm gonna go check them out myself and see what I can get on that. But yeah, we really appreciate this. Very excited. This is just the beginning of 31 Uplanders in 31 days. Stay tuned. We're gonna have a great guest tomorrow, and yeah, we got a We still got a long time to go, but this has been fun so far. Everybody be safe, have fun, and we'll see you tomorrow.
The Uplands podcast with the property expert. If it's happening in Upland, it's the place you want to check first. With your host who's stupid to win and thank me later. Bringing the strategy, news, and cool charts with all the data. This is Upland, where the metaverse goes down. Genesis, San Fran, to Rio, and all around. Don't miss a week, you never know what they'll say next. It's the Upland property experts, baby, UPX.